Go ahead!
We're back.
Birds are chirping. I'm in hell.
God, that noise it makes when he like hits you down sounds so fucking violent. That
like, fuck you. My wife is hotter than yours. The fuck she is. So sorry, everybody.
I don't. Whatever issues you were working out with that,
I don't even know where that came from. Like,
I just can't believe we still have to fucking record Dead Space there. At least that game you'll be able to make like consistent progress. That game's actually not that long.
I didn't think so.
It's like 6 to 7 hours. It's an action game, and it's a horror game, but it's still an action game.
Yeah.
Because it's not like it feels like Resident Evil, but not too much. Because Resident Evil had action in it, but Resident Evil still felt like a horror game. Like the game felt long, and it was like shit was like scary. Fucking Dead Space, it's like shit is scary, but you have like all this crazy shit, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna fucking fight these things. Resident Evil, it's like I may not want to fight these things.
Resident Evil, fuck. Resident Evil 0 and 1 though, you literally, it pisses me off. You can't fight everything, and because of that, I want to run. And if I run, usually I get fucked up. Like I usually get hurt, and so my options usually are kill everything and not get hurt, or fucking run and try for the, like, keep your balls and arms and everything inside the ride at all times, please. Like,
Resident Evil 1 was like, that was like a straight up horror game. Like I don't know how it did what it did so well, but like that game was fucking Resident Evil 4. I'm glad we played it. Like that was fucking fun. I can't believe it took me so many years to finally get around to playing that game.
yeah.
Also, fuck that game. Like, I never want to play Resident Evil 4
And that's
again.
the thing. It's like, I really don't either. Like, trust me, I get it. I like the game. I think it's fantastic. But if they're like, Xbox One edition of Resident Evil 4, I would be like, or you can suck my asshole. Like, plain and simple.
Like,
you go for it.
Like, I legitimately never want to play Resident Evil 4.
And knowing me, I'd be like, alright, achievement time. Gotta keep my pride.
Yeah, I'd probably do it. But I wouldn't have fun. Meanwhile, Resident Evil 6 is out.
We're gonna play.
Oh boy.
We're gonna play that shit.
I'm excited. Isley wants me to redeem myself in Dead Space 3 on the crazy difficulty.
I don't think that we need to do that, because honestly, I don't know if you can do that.
I would use the foam finger, and there would only be one attempt.
Right, like it's really hard.
It's not a go until I do it situation. It's like if I fuck up, it's like I'm done. It's like I put that shit down 3 years ago. Like I don't.
Yeah.
If I can't do it, I don't fucking care.
Oh, god damn it!
I watched that. You fucking took your hands off your controller for like 1 second.
Yeah, I was trying to fix my laptop so it didn't fall off my fucking legs.
Could you imagine doing this shit alone in the dark, like by yourself, just like, what the fuck are you doing? You are freaking me out. Like, way too much.
That's how I let out my anger without fucking. Oh.
Aren't you? But you're the
I know.
How do you let out anger?
Vent angle through angle.
How do you let out anger being the one who's getting fucked?
I don't fucking know, Comb. I don't. What the fuck do you want from me?
I'm just curious.
It just feels good, alright? You feel pleasant after.
Do you have to like vigorously suck a dick? Like.
Yeah, man. Just go at that shit. Just fucking go ham on it.
One of my favorite Louis C.K. jokes. He's like men and women who do it. He's like hats off to anyone who can suck a dick, because he's like I couldn't do it. He's like I don't have the like. He's like I literally couldn't do it. He's like I feel like it like takes a piece of you every time you suck a new dick. He's like you just get down there and you're like you have to psych yourself up, and he's like Oh, you're gonna be in my mouth in a second. Just you wait. All right. He's like, 1, 2. Come on, come on. He's like, I can do this. He's like, every time. CK is a weirdo.
He is. That's strange. It's just a strange thought of someone like getting to the D and then just like hyping themselves. Ah! I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, I'm doing exceptionally well, and then I was like, I'm gonna fuck myself.
Maybe it's like super hype worthy D though.
Like, why would you hype yourself if it's? You should just be hyped then. Like, why would you have to hype yourself up?
Because you're like,
just be like, fuck.
Holy shit! I'm like, holy shit! I'm blessed. Like, how could I?
Right, like, bless.
That's why hops is coming for your neck, bless.
Like, this is like. Ah!
Did I tell you that the song I'm using for Greed is Wild Boy?
I don't think you did.
I started writing that one last night.
I don't like the skinny gaster blasters.
I'm very excited for it.
Also, I really fucked it.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Call me Steve.
Oh, that's what that song is.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't remember you talking about that. Also,
I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I don't think I've told anyone what like the full list of stuff is. Which I mean I can say here because it'll be done by the time this comes out. Nice.
Thank you.
That was fucking good, dog.
I was gonna do this for now.
See my goal when I did this was to try and keep the pie as long as possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So when I got close to his like ultimate attack, I was like, all right, eat the pie so I can afford to like fuck up on this. Because it's like if you go into that shit with like 42 health, then
yeah, like I feel like I almost made it through.
Well, the last two parts of it are like absolutely absurd, and it's like I will, if you can do those parts like as your first time seeing them, I will give you like the maddest fucking props ever because it's crazy. And it like fucked me up every time. I hated it because I could get to the end every single time, but the very last part of it killed me. But, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the Limbo song is, Stan.
Knew it.
Uh,
Sorry.
Lust is Heather Nicole. Gluttony is Fastlane. Greed is Wild Boy.
Pew!
Sloth is Yonkers by Tyler the Creator. Fuck. What else is there? Envy is Envy. I can't remember what the hell the name of that song is, but it's by Immortal Technique.
Is it Dancing with the Devil?
Yes.
That's such a good song.
That song is fucked up.
It's such a good song.
I know, it's fucking amazing. That instrumental fucking gives me chills. I love it though. So yeah,
I know that's the only song I listen to by that dude.
He has like one other song. I think it's like Colombian Cocaine or something like that. But Wrath is fucking killing in the name of right now. I haven't started writing it, but
killing in the name of.
And then Pride is Lady by Obi Trice, which I took the chorus out and made a different one. But I love that song's chorus. Hey lady, hey darling, hey baby, I'm sorry, wanna be mine?
Bliss.
Holy shit! I forget how like
absurd that is.
I love how it's like the Gaster Blaster is like, even though this game doesn't exactly have like it doesn't have amazing graphics because it's like 16-bit, or at least it's like meant to be 16-bit. The Gaster Blasters really let you know like how fucking strong they are. Oh, Jesus, dude, you're really fucking freaking me out. After this, you might wanna eat some pie.
If I can't do this without pie,
unless this is your all right, eat it, dude. All right. Oh, I think.
I have to survive this, and then he'll do his attack. This is a special attack.
Alright.
Oh no, after this.
Eat something. Don't worry about trying to hit him. Just fucking. Who cares what he has to say?
Let's go, Sans. This is it. Moment of truth, big boy.
Alright. Alright. Oh, baby. Alright. Oh, boy. Drake.
Fuck.
Alright. Wait for it. Oh, you're almost there, dude. Jump. 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 Run!
Was that it?
Yeah, that's the last part of it. If you can survive the ring of blasters, then you win. Drake has gone into the kitchen and is now doing push-ups. I have total faith in you.
It's the only way to get my anger out. Without punching something I don't want to push you across your face.
I would really appreciate that.
Also, every time I do push-ups now, like, legitimately, like, my lower half cracks. It's weird.
That's a problem, I think.
I'm dying. Fun fact. We're both dying. You faster.
Yep.
Bitch, you get your shit set down. You're meat Sans before me. Ready? Okay. Killing in the name of... Here we go.
I believe you.
Wow, Jake, nice commentary.
Thank you.
I'm over here focusing, so... Oh! Fuck, see what happens when I speak?
I have total 100% faith in you.
Like, I was like, alright, Jake is not talking, and this has been too quiet too long. It's like when my mother and Russ used to fight, and then I'd hear no fighting, I assumed they were fucking, and I was not okay.
Aww.
Aww. And just Sans is like, fuck you, kid.
Fuck you, kid.
Oh!
You fucked up.
Yeah. But if I was thinking about talking, I would be able to focus.
Sorry.
Hi,
You
Mittens.
scared the cat.
Mittens, I love you. You'll always be my favorite. Isla's dog doesn't even live up to your thumbs. Isla doesn't live up to his dog. None shall live up to the dog. Doggies will always be number one in my hurt.
Excuse me?
Doggies will always be number one in my hurt. What did you not get? Alert. Like Herman Gerd. It's Charlie Brown.
Everybody clap your hands.
Also, I should have really healed. Like I didn't.
You'll be fine.
Wow, I was actually fine. I wasn't expecting that to work.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine, dude. You'll be A-okay.
Totally
Ain't nothing
fine.
gonna get in your way.
Totally fine.
Killing in the name of. Yeah, could you imagine that song, like, sung calm and collectively?
No.
Killing in the name of. I don't know any more of the words to that song, nor do I hope I ever do. Sans. His name's backward is Snass, which he's a snasshole! Yeah, man. I was a real cool kid in elementary, you know. Actually not. I hated everyone. I talked to everyone. I treated everyone as an equal except for Danny, probably. And Danny didn't come to our school until we were like fifth grade. Like I was even friends with like Jacob Cedar, other than that kid. Not too many people were fans. which I didn't mind him. I thought he was a cool dude, which I'm also a douche, so...
It happens. I mean, I don't think I've ever actually talked about it, but I hope Isley doesn't mind. That we became
You became friends after hating each other?
Yeah.
Or you hated him, he never hated you.
Alright.
He just wanted to be your friend, you were just a dick.
Alright.
And then you went on a date, and then everything was good.
So the story of how Isley and I became friends.
It was pretty good.
So from 6th grade through freshman year of high school for me, there was this girl that I had like a super crush on. And looking at it now, I'd call it an obsession. Totally not cool. And I didn't stalk her or anything, but
Thank God.
But like every Valentine's Day, I bought her roses and chocolate and shit in a card.
Oh, that's sweet.
And I I would bring her cookies at school and shit like that. And I just did all kinds of stuff like that. And on 3 separate occasions, I asked her out. On 3 separate occasions, she told me no. Kind of sucked, but whatever.
But whatever.
So, in freshman year, I was friends with Dylan, and Dylan was like, he was like, is there anyone you like? And I was like, yeah, I have this mad crush on this chick, and I was like, I could appreciate it if you could like help me out with some like guitar shit, because she's super into guitar. And I was like, and you know guitar stuff. And he was like, sorry bro, he was like, one of my best friends has a crush on her too. And I was like, who? And he was like, you know, Jacob Isley. And I was like, and I was like aware of Isley, but I didn't really know him. And I was like, fuck! I was like, god damn it.
That makes me happy. Fuck!
And so like, so in my mind, I was like, oh, it's fucking on. I was like, I need to compete with this dude. And Isley and
Did you ever see Isley? Like, there's not much, like, buddy, I love you, but you're a goof.
Isley and I were in the same biology class together and with her.
Really?
Yes.
That is interesting.
How
did that work out?
I don't know.
How did that
like,
happen?
And like,
that sounds sitcom worthy.
I hated him. Like, for no reason. I just couldn't stand Isley. But for some reason, he and I, like, always, like, partnered up and hung out during biology. And I think one of our true bonding moments was, we had to do this lab where, we had to, identify, like, traits on these, like, drawings of sharks. And there was this one that just had this stupid...
Ow!
It just had a really dumb look on its face. And it made us laugh. Like, we were, like, crying. And he and I were just laughing over this dumbass shark picture. And it fucking, like, drove us insane. And we thought it was hilarious. And then, like, one day, he heard me talking about,
Grumps?
Not Grumps. He got me into Grumps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
One day, we were talking about Xbox. And we were talking about Grand Theft Auto. And he was like, hey, you should play Grand Theft Auto with me. So we played Grand Theft Auto 5, and, wait, hold on. The story can wait. This is important. Come on, Drake. Oh! He just fucking, like, face-planted. Wide circle! Wide circle! Wide circle, Drake! Wide! Wide! Keep it wide! Keep it wide! Keep it wide! Keep it wide! Keep it... No!
You keep saying wide, I want to be closer, because if I go wider, it takes longer for me to go around.
I could have sworn it was a wide circle that saves you.
I was doing fine. I was like, wide circle, I should probably space out, and then...
Whatever. Sorry. So anyway, I
hate you? Oh, I thought it said cha! I was like, Sakura! Continue.
So we played Grand Theft Auto, like, once. And, he fucking, like, I was attached to the side of his car, and we were being chased by the cops, and he fucking ran my ass into a street sign, and I got fucking murdered by the FBI. But,
That's not how, you know what, forget it?
after my leg surgery that I had freshman year when I was in my wheelchair, Like, my first day out of my wheelchair, I was like, I'm going to do Snazzy Wednesday again. I'm going to dress up. I'm going to be nice. And it's like, and I have a cane now. Because I'm going to have a fucking cane. So I brought this wooden cane that my grandma gave me. And I was in first block fucking biology class with Isaac. He was like, dude, he was like, this is a sick cane. It was like fucking with it. And when he set it down, back leaning against my table, it slid off my table, and when it hit the ground, the top of it fucking snapped off. Like, the cane just, like, exploded. And I was just like, well...
That was nice for them.
I was like,
3 minutes.
I was like, there goes my cane. And I could tell he felt bad. And he still feels bad about it.
I heard about that the other day, actually. He was talking about how he was like, do I still feel bad about that?
And then, like, February came around, freshman year. I gave more roses to this chick. I felt like I lost because, like, for her birthday,
Fucked up.
Isley, her, like, favorite band was Nirvana, and Isley got her this, like, special edition of a Nirvana CD. And I was like, fuck.
He knows.
I was like, I didn't even know that shit.
How did he know so much? God, he's so smooth.
But, like,
and then you just see his face.
But it was like, after that, I was like, all right, it's
go time, motherfucker.
no. After I gave her like the roses and stuff, I was like, all right, this is it. I was like, if it doesn't work out after this, I was like, but it wasn't meant to be, and I should probably move on. And it didn't. And then the next month in March.
Is that when you had your first date with Isley?
All right. So in late February, it was either late February or early March. Well, before that, back in January, I had gone to Dylan's, and Dylan was like, "Hey, do you mind if Isley comes over?" And my exact words were, "I would prefer if he doesn't, but it's your house, so I don't care." And apparently Isley heard me through the phone. But Isley showed up and brought a 64, and we all played, like, Battlefield 4 and not Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3 and Castlevania 64 all night, and it was fucking hilarious. And Isley showed me the Game Grumps, and I was like, fuck this shit. I was like, I hate this shit, because it was like a thing that Isley liked. And then, like, sooner or later, I was like I saw their fucking Shadow of the Colossus playthrough, and I was like, I'm on board with this. And but, like, after Valentine's Day, after I gave that chick the flowers and stuff, I was like, all right, I was like, I'm done. I was like, I'm done with this, and I was like, I'm done chasing her. I was like, I need to be on my own or find someone else. And I was just sitting there, and, like, the Lego Movie had come out, and so the Lego Movie had come out. And I was like, I asked, like, everyone. I was like, Steven, do you want to go see the Lego Movie? And he was like, nah, dude, I can't. I was like, Christian, do you want to go see the Lego Movie? Nah, dude, I can't. I think I asked you and Garrett, and I was like, do you guys want to go see the Lego Movie? And you're like, nah, I can't. And I was like, Dylan, do you want to go see the Lego Movie? And he's like, nah, bro, I can't. Like, everyone was fucking busy. No one could go see the Lego Movie. And I was like, who do I have, like, in my contacts that I can, I was like, who do I have in my contacts that I can ask to go see this fucking movie with me? And I got on my phone, and I'm just scrolling through contacts, and I found Isley, and I had no idea why I had his number, but I just called him, and he was like, hello, and I was like, yeah, this is Jacob Mack, and he was like, hi, and I was like, do you want to go see the Lego Movie with me?
Oh no! Oh no!
And he was like, sure, I guess, like, what time? And I was like, there's like a 3D showing at like this time. And he was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. So we both went to go see the Lego Movie in 3D and had a fucking bro date. And fucking, like,
I ate the pie.
Well, I went to the trap way. But we had a fucking, like, bro date and saw the Lego Movie in 3D. And it was weird as shit. And we, like, totally got along. And then, like, I talked about how I just started watching Game Grumps. He was like, oh shit, he's like, I've been a Game Grumps fan for a long time. And I was like, yeah, I actually, like, really like their stuff. And, fucking
the trapper.
after like a little bit of us like hanging out and actually like being friends, for whatever reason, I was like, dude, you know what? And he was like, what? And I was like, so you and I should do this fucking like the shit the Grumps have going on. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, you and I should do a fucking Let's Play channel. I was like, you and I should just like I was like, I have a mic because I do music and shit. And I was like, it's not a really great mic, but you got to start somewhere. And I was like, and you and I should just fucking play video games and have a Let's Play channel. And we recorded our very first episode, which was Super Smash Bros. Brawl's campaign, I believe, and then Pikmin 2. And
I'm boned.
And we released our first episode in March. And March 2014 was the first episode, and then March 20th, 2014 is when I started dating Ivy, and I was like, things are looking up. I was like, I got a new friend who is now my best friend. I'm not sure where you fall on the spectrum, because it's like you're in that weird line between friend and family.
Yeah, I totally understand what you mean, because it's like I don't have a best friend, but...
Because it's like not family, it's like Isley is like totally my best friend. I mean, it's like, if I count people in my family, then it's like you and Justin are definitely up there.
Yeah, I'm not surviving. Like...
Hey man, I believe in you. You're dead.
Hey man, I believe in you. Hey man, I believe in you.
So yeah, well,
Hey man, I believe in you.
Holy shit!
Fuck me!
Alright, well, that's the story of how Isley and I became friends. Drake died. Episode's over.
Face.
Episode's